The Linea DeFi Voyage is coming. Hello, welcome to the Crypto Sherry channel. Recently, we've been sharing strategies and interaction tutorials for zkSyncera. Today, let's shift our focus to Linea. Linea is a developer-ready zk rollup powered by Consensus, empowering the next generation of Ethereum builders. Since Consensus is the parent company of metamask, every metamask user automatically gains access to the Linea network, which holds an equal status to the Ethereum network. This demonstrates Consensus' strong support for Linea. On October 23, Linea team made a significant announcement. November will mark the beginning of the Linea Voyage, D5. During this event, several specified D5 projects within the Linea ecosystem will initiate a range of activities, encompassing tasks like deposits, borrowing, staking, and more. Participants will earn points as rewards for completing tasks. While Linea has yet to reveal its token launch plans, it's highly probable that the points earned during the Linea Voyage will be tied to future airdrops. In today's session, I'll guide you through the interaction steps for Linea Network and shed light on some pivotal D5 interactions within the Linea ecosystem. First question: how to kickstart the game by bridging funds from Ethereum to Linea? To begin, I need to bridge a portion of the initial funds from the Ethereum to Linea. There's no strict requirement regarding the fund size. For this step, I suggest to utilize the official bridge. It's important to be aware that the Linea official bridge provides two options during the cross-chain process: automatic claiming and manual claiming. If you opt for the automatic claiming option, this interaction will be similar to other bridge experiences, and the gas fees on both the Ethereum and Linea will be deducted from your Ethereum wallet address. However, if you choose manual claiming, you'll need to complete a manual claim on Linea Network to conclude the entire bridging process and then receive the bridged funds. When selecting manual claiming, a portion of the gas fees will be deducted from your Linea wallet address. Therefore, it's crucial to ensure you have some ETH on Linea Network in advance to cover these fees. Otherwise, the bridging process cannot be completed. It's worth noting that this process may take several hours to finish the bridge. Unless there are exceptional circumstances, it's advisable for most users to opt for automatic claiming. Throughout the bridging process, you can locate the transaction record in the Recent Transactions section below. When following the automatic claiming bridge flow, this process typically takes around 15 to 20 minutes to complete, provided that the Linea network is not experiencing significant congestion. Bridging from the Ethereum to the Linea is generally a speedy operation. I highly recommend opting for the official bridge in this step. Not only does it provide cost efficiency, but it also plays a crucial role in facilitating future airdrop opportunities. Next question: how to effectively interact with D5 projects to accumulate sufficient points? Following the successful funds bridging, it's time to dive into interactions with D5 projects that are aligned with the Linea network. My primary focus is on Layer Bank Finance. The Layer Bank official website includes a dedicated section called Points, which corresponds to the points for the Linea DeFi Voyage. To get started, I suggest familiarizing yourself with how to earn points. You can also monitor your daily point accumulation on the points leaderboard below. According to the rules for earning points, the primary supported activities are borrowing, supplying, and staking. Therefore, I recommend prioritizing these three types of interactions. For swapping and farming, you can explore other protocols to diversify your interaction portfolio. On the homepage, you'll find the Bank section, where you can choose from three main currencies: ETH, USDC, and WBTC. I'll opt for ETH and USDC to carry out interactions involving both supply and borrowing functions. Don't forget to check the Available as Collateral box when you make your initial supply. It's a must for your borrowing adventures. This step is somewhat inconspicuous due to UI design, making it prone to oversight. Moving on, let's complete the borrow and repay interactions. When you're in the borrowing phase, you can gauge a safe borrowing ratio by referencing the Borrowed Used Progress bar. While the ETH borrow APR is relatively high at 7.73%, it's worth noting that the corresponding reward APR is even higher at 11.5%. This indicates that the current borrowing ratio for ETH is relatively low, resulting in more attractive incentives for borrowers. Once you've successfully carried out the supply and borrow interactions, you'll find your supplied assets and borrowed assets listed under the Market section below. As Layer Bank operates primarily as a lending platform, its swap and farm functions are currently integrated with a third party. For instance, the swap function is linked to Kyber Swap and BitGet. I'll be providing a detailed demonstration of the swap and farm functions of Kyber Swap and interactions within zkSyncera. Layer Bank's compound feature involves locking claimable lab tokens for a set period, similar to the relationship between curve and convex. When I choose to compound, it locks 0.003 lab tokens until November 30, 2023. The initial compounding triggers the activation of the boost feature, clearly indicated as active in the dashboard. This boosts the staking APR to 52.61% and simultaneously records Linea Voyage points. Layer Bank Finance not only enables you to engage in multiple interactions within Linea, accumulating Linea Voyage points, but also offers an attractive APR on the platform itself. Moving on, let's delve into another DeFi project, EchoDex. They've unveiled their own points incentive program, which seems to be linked to EchoDex's upcoming airdrop initiatives. However, it's worth noting that whether this program is a part of Linea Voyage remains to be confirmed. On the right-hand side, you can earn a daily 100 points through attendance. Additionally, you can accumulate points by completing tasks such as adding liquidity, farming, and swapping. The level of points earned is tied to the extent of your participation in these activities. Additionally, you can engage with Linea Network through SyncSwap. For a detailed guide on the specific steps, please refer to the Simple Steps for Newbies Guide to zkSync airdrops. SyncSwap currently extends its support to zkSyncera, Linea and Scroll, significantly contributing to interaction volumes and transaction counts. Great! Today, our focus has been primarily on sharing details about the Linea Voyage event. While the official kickoff is slated for November, it's worth noting that some projects have already initiated points-based incentives. So, keep an eye out for updates. In this session, we walked through the Linea bridge process and placed a strong emphasis on understanding how to earn points through interactions with Layer Bank Finance. Looking ahead, we'll maintain our vigilance over zkSyncera, Linea, Scroll, and other projects within the Layer 2 ecosystem, particularly in the context of airdrop strategies. See you next time.